Welcome to a new update about Dutch contracting company Ten Hove. In this video, we'll show you some interesting jobs that took place last year. Injecting slurry with the umbilical system is now done by the Fendt 828. It uses a Dutch-built slurry swivel and a buffer tank for easy turning on the headland. A front loader frame is required for mounting the arm. Thanks to the slurry swivel, the tractor doesn't have to pull on the hose, which allows for easier turning. Last year's maize stubble is being injected here with cow slurry. A homemade injector is used that can also be used for strip till injection. In the farmyard, another new machine is at work to pump the slurry to the field. Vanderbroek, which also builds the slurry swivel, produces this so-called slurry booster. A 320 horsepower Mercedes engine powers a 320 cubic meter Krone centrifugal pump. A vacuum pump and turbo filler keep the 5 cubic meter buffer tank for slurry and water filled. Additionally, it carries 1,100 litres of diesel. The Fendt 718 is now used to carry hoses to and from the field and lay them out to set up the system. It is half September when we join Ten Hove. Ditches are being cleaned after the last cut of grass has been taken from the fields. A Fendt 712 and header Grenadier boom attachment is used together with a mowing bucket. Using such machinery requires a lot of skill from a trained operator. This setup has been in use for quite a few years and has already clocked over 19,000 hours. The hydraulic pack is hitched to the rear 3-point linkage and the pumps are PTO powered. Underslung weights are fitted to keep the tractor stable. After the vegetation has been removed, the fields are ready for the wet winter season. Not far away, grassland is being renewed in a single pass by the Fendt 828. The sprayed-off sod is incorporated into the soil and re-drilled. A low disturbance subsoiler removes any wheelings before an alpago overtop rotary cultivator works the ground. A steel packer roller firms the soil back down, and wide row coulters are used to drill the grass seed. Compared to a traditional rotavator, these blades turn opposite to the driving direction and throw the material over the top. Clods fall to the bottom and loose soil is put on top. This leaves a clean and level surface. An older Accord front tank is being used. It might be getting on a bit, but its metering system is working fine. The tractor is fitted with a tyre inflation system from PTG. The compressor is hidden behind the black rubber flap. It's early October and we return to the fields once more. A late cut of grass is being raked. It is immediately being chopped by the forage harvester as the window of opportunity is only limited. The dairy farm is located close by to the fields, so the tractors and forage wagons don't have to travel far. Two clamps are filled at the same time, so there is enough down to compact the silage properly. The work-lust loading shovel is being used together with a Halaris silage spreader that is converted from tractor use. With its buck rake, it can push up a load and spread it across the clamp. The hydraulically driven rotors are used to level the grass, and with the help of all-round dual wheels, the silage is packed down tight. It is not the familiar Krone that is working in the field today. Instead, it's the Fendt 924 and Strautmann forage wagon we have seen before. It is being used alongside the Fendt 939 and Fendt 718 today. This Claas Jaguar 940 has been hired in from a local forager specialist and, despite being second-hand, looks almost brand new. It performs effortlessly in this light but sugar-rich crop. Meanwhile, the Fendt 516 is raking with a 4-rotor Krone Swadro 1400. This has replaced the SIP belt mergers this year and is hired from a fellow contractor. It doesn't take long for the trailers to be filled, and the team is kept busy. This farm has some large blocks of land around their farm, which means impressive work rates can be achieved. The field is soon cleared and it's off to the next one. As it's a weekend, the next generation gets a chance to dream about being a future contractor. The Jaguar is hot on the heels of the rakeman who is busy doing the headlands. RTK GPS is being used, which prevents overlaps and produces arrow-straight swaths of grass. "70 hectares of grass were cleared on this farm, and at last we've got some sunny shots, and with that, we've come to the end of this video. We will be back soon with an update for 2022 to show you all the new investment for this year. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know what you think about the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.